Welcome back. You're watching Global Lens on News9 Live with me, Neha Khanna. China, which is Japan's biggest seafood export market, has banned all Japanese aquatic products in response to the release of wastewater from a nuclear plant wrecked by a tsunami 12 years ago. China's General Administration of Customs said the immediate ban covered all aquatic products, including edible imports, to prevent risks from Japan's discharge of nuclear-contaminated wastewater into the Pacific Ocean. This comes after Hong Kong, second only to mainland China, for imports of Japanese seafood, announced a similar ban on seafood from 10 Japanese prefectures. Mainland China banned imports of food from 10 Japanese prefectures in July. China has been a fierce critic of Japan's plan to discharge wastewater from the wreckage of the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear plant. The Foreign Ministry said China strongly condemns the move to discharge the water and demands that Japan stop the wrong act. Japan should not inflict further damage on its people and the world out of its selfishness, the ministry said. China has accused Japan of treating the ocean as a sewer, summoning the Japanese ambassador on Tuesday to make solemn representations against the long-expected move. Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida has said his government had demanded that China immediately eliminate its import ban on seafood from Japan. He says we lodged a complaint through diplomatic channels to China, urging them to immediately eliminate this ban. Around 1.34 million cubic meters of water, enough to fill about 540 Olympic swimming pools that had been sealed at this nuclear plant since it was hit by that tsunami in 2011, is now being gradually released. The entire release process is expected to actually take place over 30 years, with the first discharge of 7,800 cubic meters taking place over the next 17 days. The International Atomic Energy Agency has promised to conduct extra checks of the water. Japan says it needs to release the water because rainwater continues to seep into the nuclear plant, filling up the storage area. Japan has begun discharging more than 1 million tons of tainted water into the Pacific Ocean from the wrecked Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant, in a move which, as we said, has prompted China to announce an immediate blanket ban on all seafood imports from Japan and also sparked anger in nearby fishing communities. TEPCO, the plant's operator, has said the released wastewater has been filtered and diluted and is not harmful. The company says it would stop the discharge if it finds any abnormalities. The IAEA says the release will have a negligible impact on the environment, but the Chinese Foreign Ministry says the assessment is not backed up by data.
The Chinese government has always put people first and will take all necessary measures to safeguard food safety and public health. The General Administration of Customs has issued a notice deciding to suspend the import of aquatic products of Japanese origin from August 24th.
I think that, when it's fish, it becomes a global thing because you have international waters, anyone can fish in there, right? So definitely it becomes a problem where other countries are going to care about it and be concerned about how it's going to impact the fish they get. And it might be one of those things that only time will tell if it really is safe or not. So, you just got to hope it is, because if it's getting released tomorrow, not much you can do about it.
Maybe a bit too hesitant, but when you hear the word radioactivity, what can you do? It's like you're afraid afterwards. So it's a bit too hasty, but I would think that it's understandable considering the gravity of the word and the definition of it.
Well, this is my favorite part of Global Lens tonight because it is about pandas. It is a very special birthday celebration, one that will be remembered by all those who witnessed it. The Malaysia National Zoo celebrated the joint birthdays of giant panda couple Xing Xing and Liang Liang as they turned 17. They were both born on 23rd August 2006. They arrived in Malaysia from China in May 2014. Crowds of visitors turned up at the zoo to mark the occasion, with many donning panda-themed clothing and accessories as they watched Xing Xing and Liang Liang enjoy their ice cakes. The giant panda couple are seen as ambassadors to Malaysia as they've played a prominent role in promoting the close and harmonious relationship between China and Malaysia, say officials, since their arrival in Kuala Lumpur in 2014. Take a look.
I feel like if the pandas need to go back to China, because this country right now, Malaysia, is very hot, so the pandas need to be kept in a cold place. So I feel it's better for it to go back, but I wish that it can stay here for many years and I can come and visit it whenever I want to come and see.
So all we can know is, for these 17 years, we are happy and lucky for us for having a panda inside Malaysia.
Aren't they just adorable? Here's wishing these adorable pandas a very happy birthday. I wish this is one birthday party that I could attend. All right, as we wrap up this show, tonight we have another special story for you. In a rare incident, an albino puma cub was born in a zoo in the Central American country of Nicaragua about a month ago. The tiny snow-white puma cub is one of only 4 such pumas across the world today. The albino puma cub was born along with its 2 beige-colored and spotted siblings. The cubs are kept in a sealed cage to ensure that their mother is not stressed or gets confused with the odor of humans from that of her newborn babies, as this leads her to attack them. Meanwhile, the male puma, who's fathered the cubs, is also kept in a separate cage, as the males are known for killing their young ones. While the albino cub is healthy and doing well, they are said to need a lot of special care and attention, as they're quite vulnerable when exposed to sunlight. The zoo plans to exhibit the puma cubs to the general public after they turn 3 months old. Alright, they look like adorable little cats, but make no mistake, they're baby pumas. Well, on that happy note, it's a wrap on Global Lens. If you have been, thanks so much for watching. Here's hoping you have a great weekend ahead. Do join us again on Monday at the same time. Goodbye for now.